Hello students. Now next method of calculating depreciation, sum of years of digits method. It is in this method just like reducing balance method, the depreciation goes on reducing. See the formula. In this case, annual depreciation is calculated by multiplying the original cost of asset less estimated scrap value by the fraction represented by the following formula: the number of years including the present year of remaining life of asset upon total of all digits of the life of the assets in years. See this example. If estimated life of asset is 10 years, then total of all the digits from 1 to 10 is 55. That is 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 या सगळ्यांची टोटल केल्यानंतर 55 येते. Or otherwise we can use the formula n into bracket n plus 1 upon 2. N means number of years, that is number of estimated life, 10 into 10 plus 1, that is 11 upon 2. So 10 into 11 upon 2 is equal to 55. So depreciation to be written off in the first year will be 10 upon 55 of cost of machinery minus scrap value obviously. Second year 9 upon 55 of cost less estimated scrap value. Third year 8 upon 55. Fourth year 7 upon 55. Next year 6 upon 55. Then 5 upon 55 in this way. Okay. This method means advantages of this method are same as of reducing balance method. So let's study now the first problem of this method. See this problem. On 1st April 2016, Tulsian Limited purchased a machinery for rupees 2 lakhs and incurred 14,000 towards freight and insurance, 2,000 towards carriage inward and 4,000 towards installation charges. So total cost of machinery will be considered as 2 lakhs plus 14,000 plus 2,000 plus 4,000, that is 2 lakhs 20,000, and it was estimated that the machinery will have scrap value of rupees 20,000 at the end of its useful life, which is 4 years. So cost minus scrap value amount will be 2 lakhs 20,000 minus 20,000, that is 2 lakhs. Estimated useful life of this machinery is 4 years. On 1st April 2019, rupees 4,000 were incurred on repairs and renewals of machine. We are required to determine rate of depreciation, amount of depreciation. Show the depreciation account for the first 4 financial year ending 31st March each year, account according to the sum of years digit method. Showing machinery account, that is entries in machinery accounts, are same as usual. Just we have to calculate the depreciation by using this method. Okay, so here first we have to calculate the depreciation and rate of depreciation, and then we will prepare machinery account for 4 years. Okay, let's start. So let's solve this problem. First they told us to calculate the rate of depreciation. For that, first we will calculate sum of years digits. So sum of years digits is equal to, we'll write the formula, n into bracket n plus 1 upon 2. Therefore, in this problem they told us that the estimated life of machine is 4 years. So n is 4. So 4 into 4 plus 1 upon 2, that is 4 into 5 upon 2, 20 upon 2, that is 10. So sum of years digits is 10. Okay. Now we'll calculate rate of depreciation. To calculate rate of depreciation, we will multiply the formula by 100. The formula is number of years remaining life remaining of machine upon sum of years digits, means sum of, that is total of all digits of the life of the asset, sum of years digits. Okay, and we're calculating rate, so into 100. Understood? नंबर ऑफ इयर्स लाईफ रिमेनिंग म्हणजे किती वर्ष लाईफ राहिले अपॉन सम ऑफ इयर्स डिजिट्स मीन्स टोटल ऑफ ऑल डिजिट्स ऑफ द लाईफ ऑफ द ॲसेट दॅट इज 10. बघा 4 वर्ष म्हटल्यानंतर पहिल्यांदा 4 वर्ष लाईफ रिमेनिंग असेल, नंतर 3, नंतर 2, नंतर 1. ओके, सो 4 + 3 + 2 + 1 जसं आपण आत्ता एक्झाम्पलमध्ये बघितलं होतं त्याप्रमाणे इट इज 10. Okay, so we have calculated this sum of years digit by using the formula 10. So to calculate rate of depreciation, number of years life remaining upon sum of years digits into 100. Understood? So first year, for first year, number of years life remaining 4 upon sum of years digits as per our calculation 10 into 100, so that we will get the rate. So it is 40%. Understood? Now second year. In second year, the years remaining 3 upon 10 into 100, so it is 30%. Third year, life remaining 2 years upon sum of years digits 10 into 100, so it is 20%. And now fourth year, years remaining 1 upon 10 into 100, so it is 10%. So we will show, means provide depreciation at the rate of 40% in first year, 30% in second year, 20% in third year, and 10% in fourth year. Understood? Now they have purchased the machinery for rupees 2 lakhs. Cost of machinery is equal to 2 lakhs plus 14,000, that is freight and insurance, plus 2,000 carriage inward, plus 4,000 installation charges. So total cost of machinery is 2,20,000. And scrap value given in the problem, scrap value after the estimated life is rupees 20,000. So cost minus scrap value amount will be 2,20,000 minus 20,000. $2,20,000 minus 20,000 is equal to 2 lakhs. Okay. Now let's calculate the depreciation. We have calculated the rate of depreciation. Now we will calculate the amount of depreciation. Okay. See, they have purchased the machinery on 1st April 2016. So first depreciation will be on 31st March 2017 at the end of first year. Cost of machinery 2 lakhs, that is cost minus scrap value amount is 2 lakhs, into rate of depreciation first year 40%, so 40 upon 100, so depreciation is 80,000 rupees. Second year's depreciation will be deducted on 31st March 2018, and depreciation will be 2 lakhs into, as per our rate, second year it is 30%, so into 30% is equal to rupees 60,000. Third year's depreciation will be deducted on 31st March 2019, 2 lakhs into 20%, so it is 40,000 rupees. And last year's depreciation will be on 31st March 2020. Okay, so the depreciation will be 2 lakhs into 10%, that is rupees 20,000. Understood? In this way we will show the depreciation every year. Now let's prepare the machinery account from this information. Preparing machinery account is very easy here. They have purchased the machinery on 1st April 2016. So on 1st April 2016, to bank account, amount is 2 lakhs and other charges to bank account 14,000, to bank account 2,000, to bank account 4,000. That is total cost of machinery is 2,20,000. On 31st March 17, first year's depreciation at the end of the year by depreciation account. As per our calculation, first year's depreciation here is 80,000. So now we will tally the account for first year. 2,20,000, 2,20,000. After deducting 80,000, balance will be 1,40,000 at the end of the year. That is on 31st March 17. By balance carried down 1,40,000. It will be brought down on 1st April 17. To balance brought down 1,40,000. At the end of second year, that is on 31st March 18. Again we will provide for depreciation, that is by depreciation account. It is 60,000 as per our calculation, and we will tally for second year. One lakh 40,000, 1,40,000, 1,40,000 minus 60,000. So after deducting depreciation, the balance will be rupees 80,000. By balance carried down on 31st March 18. It will be brought down at the beginning of third year, that is on 1st April 18. To balance brought down 80,000. Understood? To balance brought down 80,000. Again at the end of the year, that is on 31st March 19, by depreciation account. Our third year's depreciation is rupees 40,000. Let's tally for third year. $80,000 minus 40,000, so balance is 40,000 here. By balance carried down on 31st March 2019 is 40,000. It will be brought down at the beginning of fourth year, that is 1st April 2019. To balance brought down 40,000. At the end of this last year, that is on 31st March 2020, by depreciation account 20,000. Now we will tally for this last year, and the balance is 40,000 minus 20,000. It is 20,000, which is scrap value of machinery carried down. Okay, on this date the balance will be 20,000. Estimated life of this machinery is 4 years. So we have deducted the depreciation accordingly. The rate of depreciation is reducing, just like reducing balance method. They told us that on 1st April 2019, that is on this date, they have incurred 4,000 rupees for repairs and renewals of machine. But repairs and renewals of machine is revenue expenditure. We will not show this expense in machinery account. It will not be debited to machinery account. Okay, it will be debited to repairs account, repairs and renewals account. So in this way, prepare machinery account in your notebook. Now see this second problem. Mrs. Akash purchased a machine for rupees 10 lakhs estimated useful life and scrap value were 10 years and rupees 1,20,000 respectively. Means estimated useful life is 10 years and scrap value after 10 years is 1,20,000. The machine was put to use on 1st January 2010. Show machinery account and depreciation account in the books for 2015 only by using sum of years digit method. सो आपल्याला फक्त 2015चाच मशिनरी अकाउंट करायचा आहे. सो लेट स्टार्ट नाउ. फर्स्ट वी विल कॅल्क्युलेट डेप्रिसिएशन and first we have to calculate also the return down value of that machine at the beginning of the year 2015. Let's start. Now for this second problem we will do some working here. First we will calculate sum of years digits. So sum of years digits is equal to n into bracket n plus 1 upon 2. So here the estimated life of machinery is 10. So 10 plus 1 upon 2, it is 10 into 11 upon 2. So it is upon 2, that is 55. Okay, so sum of years digits is 55. Now see here, we will calculate depreciation. Now they told us that he has purchased machinery for 10 lakhs and scrap value is 1,20,000. So we have to deduct 10 lakhs minus 1,20,000. Then this machine was put to use on 1st January 2010, means 2010. Show machinery account and depreciation account in the books for only rupees 2015. So first we have to calculate return down value. For this purpose we have to calculate the depreciation for the years 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Okay, so here we can calculate the depreciation. आपण प्रत्येक वर्षाचं डेप्रिसिएशन वेगवेगळंही काढू शकतो किंवा एकत्रही काढू शकतो. टोटल डेप्रिसिएशन वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट. सो टोटल डेप्रिसिएशन फ्रॉम 2010 to 2014 is equal to cost minus scrap value. Okay, so it is 10 lakhs minus 1,20,000. इथेच दाखवते मी करून. 10 lakhs minus 1,20,000 into, see, for first year the depreciation will be 10 upon 55 of this amount. Second year, that is in the year 2011, it will be 9 upon 55 of this amount. Next year 8 upon 55, next year 7 upon 55 and next year 6 upon 55. So we will add all these items here. 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 upon 55. अर्थ कळला तुम्हाला. कॉस्टला प्रत्येक वेळी 10 into 55 ने मल्टिप्लाय करून 2010चं काढायचं. मग कॉस्ट मायनस स्क्रॅप व्हॅल्यू इंटू 9 upon 55 करून नेक्स्ट इयरचं, मग 8 upon 55 करून नेक्स्ट इयरचं, असं करून अमाऊंट टोटल डेप्रिसिएशन आपल्याला काढावं लागलं असतं. बिकॉज वी हॅव टू डिडक्ट टोटल डेप्रिसिएशन फ्रॉम द कॉस्ट ऑफ मशिनरी टू कॅल्क्युलेट रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू ऑफ मशिनरी. बिकॉज वी हॅव टू शो मशिनरी अकाउंट ओनली फॉर द इयर 2015. अंडरस्टूड. सो मी हे ते एकदम करते. सो इथे 10 lakhs minus 1,20,000, it is 8,80,000. Into 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6. So it is 40 minus 55. Okay, so 8,80,000 into 40 upon 55. So it is 6,40,000. Rupees 6,40,000 will be the total depreciation of 2010, 11, 12, 13 and 14. 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, 5 years. First 5 years total depreciation is 6,40,000. Okay, therefore written down value of machine on 1st January 2015 will be original value, that is cost of machine 10 lakhs minus total depreciation 6,40,000 already deducted. So on 1st January 15 written down value will be 3,60,000. Okay, now we'll calculate depreciation for 2015 on 31st December 2015 will be cost minus scrap value, that is 8,80,000 into this year 5 upon 55. Understood? So the depreciation will be rupees 80,000 in the year 2015, that is as on 31st December 2015 we have to provide for depreciation rupees 80,000. Understood? Now we will prepare the accounts here. We have to prepare the accounts only for 1 year, that is the year 2015. So I am preparing accounts here, both the accounts. Okay, this is machinery account. You have to write in the books of Messrs. Akash here, debit this is depreciation account as usual. Okay, so written down value of machinery is 3,60,000. So we will write the balance on 1st January 15. Two balance brought down rupees 3,60,000. At the end of the year, that is on 31st December 2015, we have to provide depreciation by depreciation account 80,000. Second posting of this entry will be debit side of depreciation account on 31st December 15 to machinery account 80,000. Now we will tally machinery account here. Three lakh 60,000 minus 80,000. So the balance will be 2,80,000 here on 31st December 2015. It will be brought down next year, that is on 1st January 16. Two balance brought down 2,80,000, and then they will deduct next year's depreciation. Okay, here on 31st December 15 to machinery account 80,000, and on the same date, that is on 31st December 2015, at the end of the year 2015, the amount of depreciation will be transferred to profit and loss account. So by profit and loss account 80,000, account tallied here 80,000. Okay, in this way we can calculate depreciation of a specific year also by using sum of digits method, sum of year of digits method, and show the accounts as per the requirement of the problem. So now solve this problem in your notebook. This is the interesting method of calculating depreciation, which is similar to diminishing balance or reducing balance method, because the rate of depreciation is diminishing. Okay, solve this, and if there is any doubt you can ask. That's all.